Lin Fan, a student, just died. Blinked once. Found himself in a fancy hospital room.
What the? My hands look like claws. I'm an old man now.
Lin Fan couldn't accept this old body. He tried to sit up, but his body was limp as a noodle. It wouldn't obey him.
Move. Come on, move it.
His struggle set off alarms through the room. A nurse rushed in, screaming.
Sir, please don't move. Doctor, hurry. He's crashing.
A doctor rushed over, saw Zhao Tianxiong's state, and gave emergency care. Finally stopped the alarm.
Zhao, you can't get worked up. You've got cancer. Your body's at its limit.
How long do I have?
Honestly, 3 days at most.
Just got here, and I'm dying again. This plot is bullshit.
Just as fear of death consumed Lin Fan, the girly pink interface popped up in his face.
What system?
As a web novel fan, Lin Fan got excited, but when he read the system's name, Campus Bell Heartbreak Album, his hope was crushed instantly.
Campus Bell system now bound a host. Host's journey to win Campus Bells starts now.
With this body, forget chasing girls. Even looking twice seems creepy.
The doc feared this tycoon would die and ruin his hospital. His greedy nephew came, eager for the fortune. They made a deal. Just like that, unable to protest. Lin Fan got dumped like trash, kicked out fast, and shipped back home.
Damn it, I'm already dying. Then everyone wants me dead faster. How do I win?
Was sent back home. Zhao Tianxiong sank weak in the couch, like a rag doll. 3 pretty tenants watched, mixed looks, an unlooked kind.
A big shot once ended up like this. What a sad fate. He had it coming. 3 months here. He raised my rent 6 times. Pay up or get out. Look at his family. I would visit him. They're fighting for his money.
Done. Both went back to their rooms. Only shy Xia Wanwan stayed behind and dying. Zhao Tianxiong. Xia Wanwan's phone rang. She picked up. A rude voice came through.
Xia Wanwan, listen up. If you don't wear that outfit tonight, you'll owe 3 million, Boss Wang.
It's too revealing. I just sing on stream.
The call was cut off. Xia Wanwan held her knees, crying in despair. Just then, his love system finally woke up.
New quest issued. Host, show your boyfriend skills. Help music major Xia Wanwan with her problem.
Faced with the system's voice gen task and Xia Wanwan crying her eyes out, Lin Fan, with 3 days left, decided to just go for it.
He's dying anyway. Why not show off now?
Zhao Tianxiong gathered all his strength and slammed his golden dragon cane hard on the ground. A loud bang startled Xia Wanwan.
Girl,
Shut up, Tiri, about the man she hated.
who's been bullying you?
But why would I tell you? You're the worst with rent. Would you even help me?
Name, company.
Xia Wanwan was stunned by his sudden force. I felt absurd, but still blurted out.
His name's Wang Dahai. He's a boss of Fine Mang Media.
Give me your phone.
Xia Wanwan hesitated, then handed over her phone. Zhao Tianxiong, hands shaking, dialed the number.
Old Chen, it's me.
Chairman, how are you feeling?
I out a company called Feimeng Media and canceled a contract for a girl named Xia Wanwan. I want results in 10 minutes.
After that, Zhao slumped on the sofa, gasping for breath.
This old Zhao, even when kids note, he'd give nothing. Raised rent non-stop, cold and heartless. Why the sudden change of heart? What's he up to? Think money can buy me? He's not after sex, is he?
Xia Wanwan was lost in thought. Her phone went crazy. It was Wang Dahai, the man she feared. She answered, hands shaking. Before she spoke, she heard from the phone Wang Dahai's wails.
Miss Xia, my lady, I was wrong. I'm so sorry. I tore up the deal. I'm begging you. Please tell your boss to back off. Stop wrecking my company. Please, I beg you.
Xia Wanwan was stunned. Her mind went blank, stared at the dying old man. Just then, a system alert rang in Zhao Tianxiong's head.
Newbie quest complete. Host has shown super boyfriend power. Confirmed. Reward granted. Vitality plus 10.
It works. It really works. This love system saves lives.
He took a deep breath. His long-lost feeling of breathing easy nearly brought him to tears. Even his ashen face got a hint of color back. Jin Ruoshu heard, and Ye Binglan came out, but he saw Xia Wanwan frozen stiff, and Zhao Tianxiong looking off somehow.
His breathing was steady. His color came back. This wasn't a sign of getting better. It was a final rally.
Hearing Qing Ruoshu's final rally diagnosis, Ye Binglan and Xia Wanwan shared a look.
Time to plan the funeral.
Hearing them talk, feeling the change, Lin Fan just laughed.
Final rally? I just came back to life.
To test this power, Zhao Tianxiong gripped the armrests and shakily stood up. The 3 girls were stunned. Just then, someone unlocked the front door. Zhao Kun walked in, strutted right in.
Ladies, my uncle's funeral is all set. Now get out.
But mid-sentence, he saw Zhao Tianxiong standing up. On his feet, the smirk froze on Zhao Kun's face, replaced by pure terror.
Uncle, you can stand now? You feeling better?
Fake concern, but his eyes scanned the room like an owner, sizing up everything. His gaze landed on Ye Binglan.
Uncle, you just got better. Don't worry about household stuff. I'm here to handle some tenant issues for you.
Our contract with Mr. Zhao isn't up.
Contract? Miss Ye. Your father's company went bust. I was Tianheng, 5 million. I brought a friend from Tianheng here today, just to ask you, how do you plan to pay this back?
Yi Binglan, pay up today. Or pay with your body instead.
At those words, Yi Binglan, once a proud business queen, went pale instantly, her body swaying. Just then, in Zhao Tiansheng's mind, the system's voice rang out again. Ding.
Detected. Ice Queen Ye Binglan being humiliated. Host, defend her honor. Show your protection.
Another task. Guess that life-saving pill wasn't free. Fine then. Pour my whole past life. Time to show off a bit.
Zhao Tiansheng slowly raised his head and waved at Zhao Kun.
Kun, help me to the study. I need to talk to you alone.
Zhao Kun sneered inside, thinking the old man had last words, so he helped him into the study. Door shut. Zhao Tiansheng's voice turned ice cold.
Tell your dad to get ready. That Swiss bank account from last year. 300 million under your mom's name. Cough it up with interest. Fill the company's hole.
Zhao Kun's eyes went wide. Cold sweat soaked his back.
How? How do you know?
Get your men out of my house, or the tax bureau finds out tomorrow.
Zhao Kun felt murderous. He realized this old bastard alive was a threat to him. But the old fool won't last. No need to risk killing him.
Old man, if you weren't dying, I'd end you. Let's go.
The collectors left in shame. Ye Binglan looked with mixed feelings, but the old man she'd written off as dead. Zhao Kun reached the door, glanced back at Zhao Tiansheng. His eyes burned with killing intent. Meanwhile, Lin Fan savored his victory in his mind. Zhao Kun left with murder in his eyes, but the room stayed tense. An eerie silence fell.
Don't trust him. One call scared off Wang Dahai. One word chased those thugs away. Who knows what tricks Zhao Tiansheng used.
But he did help Binglan. And me too. Maybe he's not that bad.
Wan, you're too naive. For men like him, every favor is an investment with a price. He helps you today, takes 10 times back tomorrow.
What do you want from me?
Facing the three girls' doubt, Lin Fan got a headache.
Saved them and got blamed? What are these girls even thinking?
Just then, the system's voice rang in his head.
Art sense unlocked. What the hell is this?
Right away, Lin Fan felt two different auras wrap around him. One came from Xia Wanwan, faintly warm. The other from Ye Binglan, cold as ancient ice, making him shiver.
Holy crap. It's like a live affection meter. With body feedback too. This system's really messing with me.
Then Qinrusha spoke coldly.
Let's go. Ignore him. We don't get his world. Don't need to.
He helped Ye Binglan upstairs. Xia Wanwan hesitated, gave Zhao Tiansheng a scared look, and ran off. They left. That cold and warm feeling faded away.
Still, the bad guy no matter what.
He went to his study to check the asset files, but he smelled faint gas. With his new sharp senses, he found the gas valve. Someone had loosened it.
Zhao Kun, you bastard.
He stayed calm. He pulled up a tracker. Zhao Kun's car just left the villa, a cruel smirk on his face. Facing this hellish task, Lin Fan finally felt how cruel this world is.
I can barely move my fingers, and the system wants me dead? This is insane.
Lives at stake, no delay. His old body moved and snuck into the kitchen downstairs. The kitchen was dark. He kept lights off, scared to wake them. He followed the smell like a clumsy thief and found the main valve. In the pale moonlight, he saw the tempered valve joint. Gas was slowly seeping out, and he grabbed a wrench from the toolbox, ready to tighten it, but this old body was weaker than he thought.
Move, damn screw. Why won't you budge?
He pushed hard, but the wrench just slipped off. It made a small click, and his body suddenly drained. He hit the cabinet hard. Bang! A steel bowl fell off the cabinet. It clattered loudly.
Oh no.
Footsteps came from upstairs. Lin Fan thought fast, hid in the cabinet, then shut the door. Kitchen light flicked on. Qinruo Shui, in PJs, walked in, looking alert.
What's that? Is someone breaking in?
She looked around and saw a pot on the floor. She picked it up. Nothing else seemed off. Just as she was about to leave, her nose suddenly twitched.
Wait, is that gas I smell?
Her face changed instantly. She rushed to the valve. Lin Fan hid in the cabinet. His heart nearly jumped out. If she finds the valve is loose, she'll call the cops. Zhao Kun's plot might not be exposed, but fixing gas at midnight, it'll look way too suspicious.
Don't look. Please, don't look.
Just as Qin Ruoshe reached for the valve, Lin Fan's system in his head sent a cold alert. A wave of weakness hit his whole body. Like his life force was being drained. His vision went dark. Even breathing got hard. Worse, his body was failing fast. He couldn't hold it in. A violent, painful cough burst out.
Cough, cough, cough.
The sudden coughing startled Qin Ruoshe. She followed the sound, then yanked open the cabinet door. In the moonlight, Zhao Tiansheng curled up inside, her face white as snow, cold sweat all over, clutching his chest in pain, like he'd die any second.
Zhao Tiansheng, why are you here?
In Lin Fan's mind, the system's voice echoed.
Many love conditions. 不报一 check.
Facing Qin Ruoshe's hostiles, Lin Fan, drained by punishment, had no strength to make excuses.
Cough, cough. Smells like gas in the kitchen. Let me check.
Then his eyes rolled back, and he passed out.
Can't fake it. Whatever happens.
Hey, Zhao Tiansheng, stop playing dead.
As a med student, Qin Ruoshe knelt down and checked on him. She checked his breath, then felt his pulse.
Pulse is weak. Breathing's off. This isn't an act. His vitals are worse than when he was in the hospital. He's dying.
No time to think, no room for disgust. Her instinct to save lives kicked in.
Hey, wake up. Stay with me.
She used all her strength to drag this big old man out of the cabinet and hauled him to the couch. In the living room, she grabbed her stethoscope and BP cuff and began examining the unconscious man. Meanwhile, in Lin Fan's head, the system chimed again.
Just lie still to complete the task.
But he cheered too soon. Qin Ruoshe shocked. Zhao Tiansheng's breath got weaker. Heart nearly stopped.
No good. He's lost his breathing on his own. We need CPR right now.
Hands clasped. She pressed his chest hard. Lin Fan's mind was in total chaos.
Holy shit. Where's she pressing? Oh, wait. CPR. Doesn't that mean mouth to mouth next?
After one round of chest press, she stared at his wrinkled face. A flash of struggle and disgust. But her duty as a doctor won out. But she took a breath, leaned in close, pinched his nose, pressed close, and went for it. The moment lips met, fireworks exploded in Lin Fan's head.
She kissed me. She really did. So this is a first kiss? Soft and sweet-smelling. Jackpot. This trip was worth it.
Lin Fan savored this soul's first kiss, still thinking it over.
Body's 60 years old, but this feeling, perfect 10. Worth it. Even if I die now, totally worth it.
Qin Ruoshe breathed into him, but right as the air passed through, a faint gas smell. Gas filled his nose as he breathed. Qin Ruoshe looked up, eyes full of shock and confusion.
This is gas. Why does his breath smell like gas?
She glanced toward the kitchen. A crazy thought hit her.
Middle of the night, kitchen, symptoms like gas poisoning, and that smell. Did he really do this to stop the gas leak? Is that why he's like this?
The thought made her shiver. She looked back at the old man she just kissed. For the first time, her disgust faded a bit. A surge of warm energy rushed through Lin Fan's body.
Damn, that's strong. Yes, I feel so powerful now.
I'd take a bullet for you, babe.
What the hell? True love card? Flirt energy? Can you be serious, system? With blocking one fatal hit? Not bad, actually.
Lin Fan felt reborn. While power was about to burst out of him.
Can't hold it in anymore. This power is growing wild. But in a burst.
He woke up. Qin Ruoshe stayed bent over him, ready for another round of CPR. Their eyes met, inches apart. She stared at Zhao Tiansheng's eyes, once cloudy, now bright and clear as stars. Her mind went blank.
Hey, that breath you gave me was a bit short.
The air froze. The moment that flirty line left his mouth, time just stopped.
Huh?
She shot up straight. Her face turned bright red, from shame, or maybe rage.
You. Weren't you out cold?
Yeah, I was out. But I'm awake now. Thanks for that, Dr. Qin. If it weren't for you, this old man would have been a goner.
His gaze was clear, voice sincere. Gone was that dying, weak look from before, now full of life. Qin Ruoshe stared at him in total shock. A crazy thought crossed her mind.
What's going on with your body? He was dying just now. How's he so alert now?
Qin Ruoshe doubted her own judgment. She grabbed her stethoscope, pressed it to his chest. That strong heartbeat came through the stethoscope loud and clear.
No way. Impossible. His heartbeat, pulse, blood pressure, all back to normal levels. This makes no sense. What's the critical report? A misdiagnosis.
Lin Fan watched her shock and smirked inside.
Scared, aren't you? I got a health hack.
He didn't explain though. Instead, he got to the point.
Dr. Qin, Did you smell gas just now?
Those words hit like thunder. Chin Roksha snapped back. She recalled that taste in her mouth, and that scary thought.
Yes, it was gas. When I gave you CPR, I smelled it from you.
Then she realized what she just said. Her face turned red again. Zhao Tiansheng nodded, calm as ever, like it was nothing.
The valve was loosened. When I found it, the smell was strong.
This calm statement hit Qin Shu even harder.
He found a gas leak, fixed it while dying. That's why he smelled. He knew we were upstairs. He came down alone to keep us safe. The gas and stress triggered his heart attack. He collapsed inside, so he wasn't faking it. He really tried to save us. Almost died.
Looking at this old man she'd hated and looked down on, guilt, shock, confusion, and respect, all mixed together at once. Qin Rushe was speechless. Zhao Tiansheng saw her waver. Time to push harder. Mr. Chen, sir, Dr. Chen.
Keep this quiet, please. Don't call the cops.
Why? This is attempted murder.
It's a family matter.
He didn't explain, but those words said more than enough.
I'll handle this.
Faced with Zhao Tiansheng's power, Qin Rushe tried to speak, but she swallowed all her doubts.
Fine, I get it.
For the first time, she truly admired him, not just for his wealth or status, but his calm facing death and conspiracy.
It's late. You're shaken. I'll get some rest. For tonight, thank you.
With that, Zhao Tiansheng stood up and strolled to his study, leaving Qin Rokshu alone on the sofa. Her mind was a mess. After a while, Qin Rokshu went upstairs. In the hall, Xia Wanwan and Ye Binglan waited anxiously. When Xia Wanwan saw her, she rushed over, asking worried.
Ru walks away. You okay?
What happened down there? Turns out, a noise downstairs had woken them both. I'm fine. Just a scare.
Did that old man do something?
No, he didn't. Not at all. He saved us.
What?
Someone messed with the gas. I leaked. He found it. I had a heart attack and almost...
Qin Rosway let out the CPR. She just gave them the short version. After hearing this, Wanwan and Binglan froze.
Oh my god, gas leak. We could have all died. That old geezer saved us?
But this truth hit them like a rock. It shook all three girls to the core. It changed everything they thought. Meanwhile, in the study, Lin Fan sat there, not resting. He pulled up the staff records.
Zhao Kun got in way too easy. No alarms went off. Someone helped from inside. Mama Zhang, his most trusted maid. How ironic.
Just then, a system alert rang in his head.
Bond barometer.
Qin Ruashe friendly. Xia Wanwan neutral. Ye Binggang cold. Finally, not all red names.
Zhao Tiansheng closed the panel. His eyes turned sharp again.
This feature's pretty useful. At least I know if my efforts paid off. Now then, time to settle things with my dear nephew.
The next morning, the villa dining room felt tense. Qin Rushua, Xia Wanwan, and Ye Binggang sat at the table, staring at the lavish breakfast. No one touched it, but he kept exchanging glances, clearly still shaken from last night's horror. Mama Zhang, as usual, placed hot milk on the table, wearing her usual humble smile.
Why aren't you ladies eating? Is the breakfast not to your liking?
No, Mama Zhang, we're just not hungry.
Just then, Zhao Tiansheng, with his cane, slowly came down the stairs. His steps were steady. His face looked healthy, but nothing like someone who nearly died yesterday. The three girls saw him, and their faces grew complicated.
Why aren't you eating?
But he picked up some toast, as if nothing had happened, and calmly started eating. When Mama Zhang saw him, a flash of panic crossed her eyes, but she quickly hid it.
Master, are you feeling better? You scared us yesterday.
Still alive. Mama Zhang, how long have you worked here?
20 years exactly, Master.
20 years. How many 20s in a life? I've treated you well, right?
You've been so kind to me, Master.
And this is how you repay me?
Zhao Tiansheng slapped a bank transfer record onto the table.
Yesterday, at 5 p.m., Zhao Kun wired you 500 grand to shut down the West Side security and leave him a back door to sneak in. Am I right?
The whole place went dead silent. The three girls stared in shock. So last night was an inside job. Nanny Zhang's face went pale. Her legs gave out. She dropped to her knees.
Please, Master, have mercy. I was forced into it. Young Master Kun threatened my grandson's future. I had no choice.
Your grandson's life matters. But what about mine? And these three girls? Don't their lives count?
He stood up. He looked down at the kneeling woman. His voice was cold as ice.
Pack your things. Get out of here. You have 1 hour.
He didn't even look at Mrs. Zhang on the floor. He turned to the stunned girls.
Eat up. Then come with me somewhere.
The limo headed toward downtown. The mood inside was tense. Wan typed fast, chatting with her fans online. She kept glancing at Zhao Tiansheng.
Ruok Sua, Sister Ye, you think old Zhao's going to the company?
Looks like it. But why bring us along?
Why else? 3 witnesses for the show.
At that, Wan and Ruosha froze.
A show? What kind of show? Family drama? Or catching a mistress?
Too many novels, huh?
This might beat fiction.
Ye Binglan's words got the other two curious. Soon the Rolls-Royce stopped at Tiansheng Group HQ. The driver opened the door. The 3 got out. They looked up at the landmark tower.
Gotta post this online. Pretend I'm closing $1 billion deal.
Can you be serious?
Ye Binglan kept her eyes on Zhao Tiansheng. She asked him.
Mr. Zhao, you're here to see your nephew, Zhao Kun, right?
She cut straight to the point. Zhao Tiansheng glanced back at her, a hint of approval in his eyes.
Smart girl. Let's go. Don't keep the star waiting.
He gripped his cane, led the 3 curious girls straight into the grand lobby. As they walked in, blinding camera flashes and noise hit them hard. Xia Wan got startled, tugging Ye Binglan's sleeve.
Sis, should we even be here?
It's a press event. More like a done deal. What for?
As his nephew, I should take the lead. Rest assured, I will lead Tiansheng Group to a brighter future.
Zhao Kun stood on stage, putting on quite a show. And behind him sat several big shots. Their faces were stern, saying nothing, but their presence was backing the new CEO.
Dear media friends, my uncle Zhao Tiansheng has cancer and little time left. As his nephew, I must step up.
I object.
When Zhao Tiansheng's voice rang out, the whole room went dead silent. Everyone, including Zhao Kun, Zhao Qiming, and Liu Zhenghua on stage, looked like they'd seen a ghost, staring at the old man walking toward them. It was Zhao Tiansheng.
No way, wasn't he dying? He sounds stronger than me.
My dear nephew, I'm not dead yet, and you're throwing my funeral already?
After a brief shock, Zhao Kun, his face filled with fake concern, he rushed down, trying to help Zhao Tiansheng.
Why are you here? You need rest. Let me take you back,
he said, while slyly positioning himself between Zhao and the press. Then he shouted to the media.
Everyone, you see this? My uncle is very ill. He's not thinking clearly now. Someone tricked him into leaving the hospital.
Zhao Tiansheng didn't respond. He just glanced at the 3 behind. Catching his signal, Xia Wanwan's palms were sweating, but she still raised her phone and started recording.
I'm streaming live now. Don't try anything.
Just then, Zhao Kun gave a signal. Guards moved in right away. Seeing this, Qin Ruoshui stepped forward to shield Zhao Tiansheng.
Keep your distance. Chairman Zhao just recovered. If you crowd him like this, then something happens. Who's responsible?
Her words made the guards stop instantly. The reporters also froze in their tracks, afraid of medical liability. Zhao Kun saw trouble coming. He dropped to his knees, sounding hard.
Uncle, stop this. I've got Tiansheng Group. Just rest and heal. You're worrying me here.
Nice move, playing victim. From a usurper to a caring nephew. Makes me look crazy, risking my health.
Zhao Haoming and Liu Zhenhua caught on. They chimed in.
Yeah, big brother, your health comes first. Let's talk about this at home. Don't make a scene here.
Old Zhao, listen to us. Get back to the hospital. Don't worry about things here.
Zhao Kun's side had the numbers, as if Zhao Tiansheng was wrong. But facing their pleas, Zhao Tiansheng just smiled.
So you care about my health?
Zhao Tiansheng turned to Zhao Kun. He asked calmly.
My dear nephew, since you care so much, can you explain to everyone why last night you sent men to my villa to loosen the gas valve?
These words hit like a bomb, exploding in the hall. Everyone was stunned cold. Zhao Kun's face went pale white.
Lies. You're slandering me. I didn't. This is false.
Zhao Haoming and Liu Zhenhua looked shocked. They had no idea about this. But Zhao Tiansheng ignored Zhao Kun's defense. He looked at Qin Ruoshui.
Dr. Qin, you were there last night. You found him first. Tell everyone. Am I telling the truth or not?
Qin Ruoshui stepped forward, facing the cameras. She spoke calmly.
I can confirm, around 11 last night, at Chairman Zhao's villa, a serious gas leak did occur. The kitchen gas valve was loosened on purpose. And we have surveillance footage, proving Zhao Kun broke in. Chairman Zhao collapsed, saving us. I gave him first aid. I stand by every word I said, legally.
Dr. Qin's expert testimony was the final nail in the coffin. The word murder drove reporters wild. Mics aimed at Zhao Kun.
Mr. Zhao Kun, is what Dr. Qin said true?
Did you try to murder your own uncle?
Zhao Kun broke down completely, rambling nonsense.
It wasn't me. It's her. She's lying. Those three set me up. How would I know? The old man still had strength.
Zhao Kun almost slipped up, but everyone caught it. Facing the corner Zhao Kun, Zhao Tiancheng coldly told his bodyguard,
Call the cops.
Let go. What are you doing? I'm the acting CEO. I'm Zhao.
From now on, you are nothing.
The guards dragged Zhao Kun out. His screams sounded pathetic outside. Zhao Tiansheng turned. He tapped his cane lightly. Facing all the press,
Sorry for the scene today. Tiansheng Group, I, Zhao Tiansheng, am alive. Those hoping to see my downfall will be disappointed.
he finished calmly, then left with the three girls, as reporters watched in awe toward his private lift.
Oh my god, that scared me to death. I almost walked ahead of Grandpa Zhao.
She said, stepping closer to Zhao Tiansheng, grabbing his sleeve like a kitten.
Mr. Zhao, you shouldn't face scenes like this. Your heart needs rest.
Hey, a sweetheart on the left, an ice queen on the right. Totally worth it.
Zhao Tiansheng put on a weary look and waved his hand.
When you're old and have faced death, you learn to let go.
Mr. Zhao, you don't look like you've let go. What you did just now, colder than anyone I've seen.
Zhao Tiansheng glanced at him, a faint smile on his lips.
Oh, so what do you think I look like now?
I think you want to sit in that top office and purge traitors.
Damn, this woman is sharp. Like she reads my mind. No, like my inner secretary. Ooh, new stats. Mental toughness and control. Sounds better than just health. Even my dizzy spells will feel better now. Head pat move? System, are you serious? I'm 60. Using this on a 20-year-old girl?
As Lin Fan complained inside, he saw Xiao Wanwan still looking shaken.
Grandpa Zhao, that Zhao Kun, he won't come after us, right?
He looked at her worried face, then raised his hand. He paused briefly, then gently placed it on her head. Unruffled.
Don't worry, I'm here. You'll be fine.
She froze instantly, her cheeks flushed red. So red.
I was out, he patted me. I feels like a grandpa. No, wait, why is my heart beating so fast?
Shinroku's helped me. She just crossed Zhao Kun. Zhao Kun's a board member at Banai. Things won't be easy for her.
As Lin Fan thought, the ding. Top floor. The doors slid open. Executives lined up on both sides, all bowing in unison.
Welcome back, Chairman.
Zhao Tiansheng stood tall. He walked out with his cane. Brief me on the recent business. Qingru followed, launching him switch to work mode. Nothing for me here.
Mr. Zhao, since you're busy with work, I'll head back now. Got surgery later.
Dr. Chen, thanks to you, your testimony, the hospital won't hassle you.
I just did my job as a doctor. No rules broken.
Zhao shifts tone, a hint of power in his voice.
Lianxiang Group donates big to Ren'ai Hospital every year. If they give you trouble over this, that's on us.
Zhao's telling Qin Ruoshuo, I'm your landlord and your backer. I've got you. Don't worry. Ruoxu got the hint, but declined. She stepped back slightly, making distance.
Thanks for your concern, but I trust the hospital will be fair.
Well, she's tough to crack. That makes my job hard.
True. Oh, you mentioned once, your ward has a patient needing surgery.
She didn't think he'd remember. Her eyes softened.
A little girl, not doing well.
Papers are done. Director Liu should fast-track it, right?
At the mention of Liu, her face turned cold. She paused, then said,
He has his reasons.
His reasons are not approved yet. It lost that cold look. The problems with Liu and that girl.
Zhao stayed calm, nodded gently.
Okay, on it. Go ahead. Patients first.
Take care of yourself.
The door closed. Zhao rubbed his chin, watched the door, looking like a proud dad.
She's too blunt. She'll get burned in this place. I gotta watch out for her.
Yi Binglan watched, studying Zhao's every move, while screaming inside.
Something's off. This old guy's weird. He looked at Xiao Wanwan so fondly. Now watching Qinrosha leave like she's his own daughter. His eyes are all soft. Isn't he supposed to be a cold jerk? Or does he want Ruoshu?
Zhao snapped back. He cleared his throat toward Ye Binglan.
Binglan?
Yes. Chairman Zhao?
I look someone up.
Who? The director trying to take you out?
No. Ren'ai Hospital. Surgery. The chief named Lu Feng.
The office went dead silent. Yi Binglan's fake smile froze. They're placed by a mix of disgust and shock.
Chair. Man. I thought you just admired us three girls.
Ye Binglan in heels clicked over to the desk, slammed it.
Now I get it. One's not enough for you. You want all three of us, don't you?
Zhao Tianxiong nearly choked on his own spit.
What the hell?
Damn, and what filthy stuff is in her head? I just need to do a task. But how am I a creep now?
Zhao said that, but picturing what Binglan said, but his body was honest. She didn't buy it. She looked him up and down with doubt. Seeing his pants pulled up like that, she got it now.
I see. You want Qin Rukshu. Director Lu's in your way, so you want me, the pro, to clear the path for you, right? Oh god, this old creep is sick. A cute streamer, an ice queen doc, plus me, an ex-CEO, got cancer, still wants all this. That's so gross.
Gross.
This is current status. Wary pawn.
What the hell? Points got dopped too. No way. If she keeps this up, forget the mission. She'll kill me first.
His face turned bright red, half from rage, half from guilt. He slammed the table and yelled.
What are you thinking? Am I that kind of guy? I was just showing pure concern for a partner. Pure, innocent concern.
Oh, so pure you used spy tactics.
He knew he couldn't explain. Time to go all in. He pulled out a file. Tossed it on the desk.
Cut the crap. Tianqi's equity structure chart. Dig up dirt on this Liu guy, and I'll put your man as CEO of Tianhe. Good enough for you?
Seeing Tianqi's name, her pupils shrank. She grabbed the file. Revenge burned in her eyes. She didn't say yes, just tapped the file slowly, watching him with interest.
Mr. Zhao, you keep surprising me more and more.
Enough talk. Yes or no?
Yi Binglan chuckled, held the file close, her eyes locked on Zhao Tianxiong.
I'm in. Stakes this high, can't say no.
Then she shifted. A sly tone crept in.
But, Mr. Zhao, ever thought that there's an easier way?
What do you mean?
She raised one finger, touched her lips softly. Her gaze turned flirty.
Why all this trouble? Ice queens are hard to melt. But what if, just what if, you could make me fall for you? I wouldn't mind what you do to me.
As Ye Binggang spoke, pink hearts floated from her lips. She winked at Zhao Tianxiong, like a spark hit me.
And I can do way more fun stuff than Dr. Chin.
Holy shit. What the hell is she saying? She's hitting on me. Wait, no, she's flirting with a 60-year-old man. This is so wrong. My pure 20-year-old soul just got wrecked.
Target detected. Ye Binglan. Host's gap mode trait found. Negative view cleared. Energy -20 removed. Affection +10. Status changed to fun partner.
Wait, what? She teased me once, and affection went up. This chick's weird. Maybe she's been pent up too long, but now she goes for anyone.
Warning. Target Ye Binglan has started flirting with host. Host's heart rate spiking. Vital signs going haywire. Host, please stay calm, or system will force shutdown.
Zhao got the system warning and freaked out. His old face turned red, pointing at Yi Binglan, hands shaking with rage.
You. Shameless.
Yi Binglan saw him, all flustered and shy, and burst out laughing, cracking up.
Ha 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 ha, just messing with you. Director Zhao, your reaction is so cute. I thought a man like you would be experienced.
How can I not be? If I don't calm down, I'll get shocked.
Yi Binglan stopped laughing, dropped the playful act, and waved her files.
Alright, since you're so innocent, I trust you won't hurt Ruokshu. I'll take the job. Wait for my call tomorrow.
Ye Binglan swayed out, like a queen in triumph, humming as she left. Zhao Tianxiong slumped in his chair, feeling completely drained. He wiped the sweat off.
These 3 women, each one's a handful. They'll be the death of me.
The dawn light through the huge windows. Zhao Tianxiong sat at the head, hot soy milk and porridge. So, down to earth, Xia Wanwan wore a cute apron, like a good wife. She served the buns.
Grandpa Zhao, try my new soup dumplings. Sister Ye, join us.
Ye Binglan in sharp business wear, but doesn't fit here. She leaned by the door, arms crossed, eyeing his breakfast. Mouth twitched.
You can't figure out this old geezer. Worth billions, but is sick and not in a hospital. Still wants Xia Wanwan's porridge. Such a dirty old man.
Youth is great. Stays up cooking and still looks fresh.
Yi Binglan reached into her bag, pulled out an envelope.
Slapped it down.
Killed a fly on the table for you.
What fly?
Nothing. You eat first.
He grabbed it, opened it, pulled out some papers.
Son Liu Yang, studying in Australia. Tuition and costs, $1 million a year. His wife owns 3 luxury condos. All paid in full these 2 years. Close with Zhang Wei from a med device firm. Shady bank records. Wow, what a corrupt rat. A department head makes $500,000 tops. Where'd he get the cash? So damn greedy.
Nice work. You dug all this up overnight.
I only care about results. Director Liu's personal life is a mess. Never enough. Runs his team like a tyrant. Everyone hates his guts. Here's the key part. That company's run by Zhao Kun's brother-in-law. Liu Feng is Zhao Kun's dog in the hospital.
So that's it. One leads to another.
Got the info on Director Zhao. What's your next move? Throw the proof in his face to force him out? Or hand it to the ethics board?
Zhao Tiancheng wagged his finger. A sly smile crossed his lips.
No, that's too easy on him. Qin Rosha wants to save lives, right? Then I'll give her a gift. Let her cut this parasite out herself.
Jin Rosha just finished surgery. She walked tired to the office.
That little girl can't wait any longer. Director Liu has to sign off today no matter what.
At the office door, she was about to knock, but heard Director Liu's sleazy laughter inside.
Did you hear? Our department's ice queen, Qin Ruoshe. She's really something now. She's hooked up with that dying old chairman from Tianchang Group.
Ruo Xue heard this.
Check him out.
She burst in.
Director Liu, watch your mouth.
Liu Fang saw her but didn't back down. Got more excited. She stood up. Just.
Well, speak of the devil. What? Did I say something wrong?
Liu Fang leaned in, whispered the nastiest words.
I really admire you. Dr. Qin, you climb the ladder. You'd even go after some old man with one foot in the grave. So tell me, serving that old geezer, you gotta work extra hard, huh?
Ruo Xue's eyes turned red. She swung to slap her.
You're vile.
Liu Fang grabbed her wrist, a hint of jealousy in her voice.
Vile? Even at my worst. Can you top that? Don't think I don't know. You're rushing to do that girl's surgery. Just to show off your kindness to the old man. And get more money. You want the signature? Go, beg the old man. See if he can crawl out of his bed.
Just as things got tense, there was a knock. The secretary peeked in, looking odd.
Director Liu, Dr. Qin, Director Wang wants you in his office.
Liu Fang thought the dean would handle Qin Roshui. She smirked.
Karma's here. Come on, let the director judge. Let's see if a doctor who slept her way up deserves to stay at Renai.
She fixed her coat and strutted out. Sure, she had won. Liu Fang hummed, kicked the door open, and yelled,
Director, you gotta back me up. Qin Rushui from our unit, she.
But she stopped mid-sentence. Words stuck in her throat. Director Wang, who should be seated, stood aside like a servant, bowing with respect. In his seat sat an old man with a golden cane. Mr. Zhao. Yu Hao Zhao Tiansheng ignored his panic. A warm smile on his face. He waved at Qin Ruoshe.
Dr. Qin, come sit. Long surgery. You must be tired.
He pointed to the couch. So warm, like she was family. Then he glanced at Liu Fang, said slowly,
Director Liu, what's wrong? Surprised I'm not dead?
Cold sweat soaked Liu Fang's back. He realized the man himself heard everything. He took out a gold invite. Set it on the table.
I'm here today to use this trash you mentioned to talk with Director Wang about a special disease research fund. I hear Director Liu knows a lot about handling funds. I'd like you to be the fund's chief financial advisor. You'll audit the hospital's past 3 years of procurement records. What do you say?
Liu Fang heard audit in 3 years. Legs gave out. He collapsed to the floor. Zhao Tiansheng ignored him. He pushed the invite toward Qin Ruoshe.
Dr. Qin, now I'm giving you the power and the money. Go do what you want.
Qin Ruoshe stared at the gold invite, but then at the old man who cleared her path. Her mind went blank.
What, Dr. Qin? This knife not right for you?
She didn't take that powerful invitation. Her eyes looked past all, as if she saw the girl waiting for help.
Mr. Zhao, I can't think now. I need to do surgery now. Someone sign this. Now.
Everyone in the room froze. Lin Wang and Zhao stunned. At this peak moment of power and revenge, she still thought of patience. Liu Fang grabbed at hope, but scrambled for the pen.
I'll sign, right now. Dr. Qin, save her first.
Her shaking hand scrawled a messy name on the form. Qin grabbed the consent form, then rushed out.
I'll prep surgery right now.
Zhao watched her rush off. Real admiration flashed in his eyes.
Hold on.
Qin Ruoshe sat, turned back, confused. Zhao set the invitation on the desk, calm but powerful.
I'll hold this knife for you. You'll do your surgery. When you come back out, I promise this place will be spotless.
Qin Ruoshe gave him a deep look. He said nothing, just nodded firmly, and rushed to the OR. The door shut behind them. Zhao Tiansheng's warmth vanished. He glared at Liu Fang and Dean Wang.
Take Director Liu to the next room. Let him think hard. How much dirty money he took these 3 years? How many shady deals he signed? Dean Wang, 1 hour. Get me all the files on Dekong medical equipment.
Yes, right away.
The hospital's top brass got swept out. Lin Fan heard the system chime in his head.
Worth all my effort. Damn, this reward's insane. No sickness, plus resistance. Way better than just healing. So I got a healer with GPS and rage mode. Love it, and I won't feel any pain now. Moving around's way easier.
Zhao Tianqiong stood up straight, pink on, feeling strong. After hours of tough surgery, Qin Rosha came back looking exhausted, but relieved, back at the villa. Xia Wanwan jumped up from the couch and bounced over like a bunny, handing her warm water.
Ruoxu, you're back. How'd it go?
Smooth. Went great. The little girl's out of danger now.
Ye Binglan sat in the armchair, flipping through a finance mag, asking without looking up.
The mess at the hospital all cleaned up?
But yeah, Dean Wang announced it himself. Liu Fang's been charged with misconduct and crimes. Handed over to the police. And the Foundation's official now. All the paperwork's done.
Xia Wanwan's eyes lit up, gazing at Zhao Tianqiong, resting with his eyes closed.
Wow, Grandpa Zhao is amazing. Just like a CEO from a novel.
You got a sweet tongue, kid. But this shield, passive rocks. I felt great all day. Didn't even yawn once.
Qin Rushu's gaze fell on Zhao Tianqiong. No disgust now, just curiosity now, and hidden thanks she missed.
What kind of man is he? Bossy, but with a good heart. Seems shameless, but only does what's right. Can't figure him out.
Just then, Yi Binglan snapped her magazine shut with a loud slap. The sound caught everyone's attention. She looked at Wanwan and Ruoxu. A cold smirk crossed her lips.
Ladies, better watch out. Our Mr. Zhao here, giving away companies, handing out funds. I think he wants to use his last days to swallow all three of us whole.
When she said swallow, she made a playful chomp gesture, eyes full of mockery. Wanwan and Ruoshu's faces turned bright red. Zhao Tianqiong choked up, nearly gagging on his spit. His face turned beet red.
Damn, does she have razors in her mouth? Swallow us whole? Am I that bad? Well, this damn system does want me to do that.
Nonsense. That's just pure care from an elder to juniors.
Oh really? So pure it costs millions to show it? Mr. Zhao, your caring sure cost a lot.
Zhao Tianqiong was speechless. He could only change the subject stiffly.
Stop with the sarcasm. Where's the info I asked you to find?
Yi Binggang's smirk grew wider, but he stopped teasing and got back on track.
Mr. Zhao, I spent all day reviewing your recent deals.
Ye Binglan stood up, walked up to Zhao Tianqiong, ice cold.
First, you spent millions buying a failing media company. For Wanwan, then dropped hundreds more on a non-profit medical fund. For Ruoxu, business-wise, both moves were stupid. Will you won their hearts with them? So, Mr. Zhao, is it my turn now? Tell me, how do you plan to win my heart?
Come on. You'll win her heart. Co-host, you got this.
Heartbeat date. Are you kidding me? I'm an old man, dating a 20-something Ice Queen CEO. And make her swoon?
Zhao Tianqiong eyed the fierce woman with her icy cold stare.
I look at her. Does she look ready for a date? More like heading to a standoff.
Facing Ye Binglan's sharp questions, Zhao Tianqiong stayed silent. He walked to the huge window, gazing at the city lights.
Miss Ye, you know what I love doing most?
Making dreams real.
Why not just playing games? I gave Wanwan her dream of being in charge. I gave Dr. Qin his dream of saving lives.
His gaze grew deeper, as if seeing through her cold mask to her restless heart.
But now, let me ask you, Miss Ye, your dream of revenge, of making everyone who betrayed you pay the price. Need help with that?
Those words hit like a hammer, cracking Ye Binglan's mask for the first time.
What do you know?
Zhao Tianqiong didn't answer. He grabbed his coat and strolled to the door, leaving them with a mysterious exit.
Get changed. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere. A place where your dream can begin. I'll call it our first date.
Half an hour later, Ye Binglan sat stone-faced in the Rolls-Royce. When the car stopped at the fanciest hotel, she didn't hide her smirk.
Sure, just as I thought. This so-called date is just booking the priciest hotel, trying to get me into bed.
We're here, Miss Ye. Please step out.
She stepped out and glanced up at the towering hotel.
Mr. Zhao, quite eager. Can you even handle it?
Zhao Tianqiong said nothing. He pointed at a plain VIP lift.
No. Let me show you some more fun.
But this is the Sky Lounge on the rooftop. Now it's an elite investor club with suited moguls everywhere, mingled with drinks. On the huge holoscreen, live stock prices scrolled by.
This is Future Capital's Spring Summit.
China's top investment summit. You need a big firm's invite. Here, a random project could become the next big business legend. Zhao Tianqiong strolled in. Everyone made way for him. She trailed him. Watching this scene,
He's the biggest boss here. So what's that matter?
Yao Tianxiong walked straight to the center of the best booth and sat down like he owns it.
What? Not quite what you expected, huh?
Cut the crap. The owner here is just as rich as you. You brought me here. You want me to make friends here.
Yao Tianxiong nearly spit out his champagne.
This woman talks such nonsense. My heart can't take it.
I brought you here to let you watch how I make your dream come true.
Just then, a man Ye Binglan despised, surrounded by people, walked to center stage to pitch his project. When Ye Binglan saw him, her eyes filled with hate.
Zhang Haoyu.
Zhao Tianxiong tapped the table, getting her attention.
Don't look at him like that. You'll scare him off.
Zhao Tianxiong handed her a tablet, showing the financial holes in Zhang Haoyu's company.
My day plan is simple. Watch this show, then tell me how you want him to go down.
Under the spotlight, Zhang Haoyu stood tall, pitching his big plans.
Ladies and gentlemen, our virtual partner app is the best social app out there. Users will hit 50 million soon, worth 10 billion in a year.
The investors gasped in awe. In the booth, Ye Binglan glared at him.
That bastard, he used the same bullshit story to steal all my father's company funds. Tricked me too.
But he forced himself to calm down. His eyes fell on the tablet.
Fake user data, inflated server loans, funds embezzled to cover his future's losses. These are top company secrets. How does he know?
Ye Binglan looked up, voice trembling.
Where did you get this?
Zhao Tianxiong raised his glass, took a sip.
Wanna know? Answer my question first. How do you want him to die?
Ye Binglan's breath quickened. Revenge was within reach, but reason told him something was off here.
I want him ruined, left with nothing. Not enough what?
Ruined reputation. Too easy on him. I want you to take back everything he stole from you. With interest.
Zhao Tianxiong said, tapping quickly on his tablet. Then turned the screen to Ye Binglan.
See that equity trust agreement? That's his last way out. Now I'm giving you a chance.
Zhao raised his hand, pointing at an investor.
That's Mr. Wang from Tiansheng, a vulture. Loves chaos. Go tell him. Zhang Haoyu's project has a fatal flaw. Fatal flaw, you'll help him short it. But the deal is, once it's done, that equity goes to you.
Ye Binglan was stunned by his move. He knew the flaw, even had the whole playbook ready.
What? Scared? Or has the former business queen lost the guts to even negotiate now?
Buzzwords. The fight. Rage burned inside her.
Fine, Mr. Zhao. Let's see just how good this show of yours really is.
Ye Binglan raised her glass and walked straight to Mr. Wang. Zhao Tianxiong sat in the booth, watching with great interest.
Here we go.
Ye Binglan talked to Mr. Wang. She handed him the tablet. At first, Mr. Wang looked scornful, but when he saw what was on screen, his face changed. His eyes filled with greed. He kept nodding. Meanwhile, Zhang Haoyu on stage had no clue what was coming. He just finished his pitch. Investors crowded him.
Mr. Zhang, you're so talented. I'm in for 50 million.
I'll add 100 million to our partnership.
Haha, you're too kind. Trust me, your choice today will be your smartest bet ever.
As he basked in the praise, an icy voice cut through the room.
Mr. Zhang, before you take their money, answer me a few things.
Everyone turned to look. Ye Binglan was now on the stage. Behind her stood Mr. Wang, smirking. Zhang Haoyu saw Ye Binglan. Disgust filled his face.
Miss, you're causing a scene. Leave now, or I'll call security.
Huh. Won't even say my name now. If you're this cold, don't blame me then.
Ye Binglan raised her tablet, facing all investors.
First question. You claimed 50 million registered users. Then why does the backend show that 90% are fake accounts from one address?
This hit like a bomb. The investors went crazy.
What? Fake data?
Lies. That's all lies. This is slander. Guards.
Guards moved toward stage, but one look from Zhao Tianxiong froze them.
Let him speak.
Second question. He claimed 300 million in R&D. Then, can you explain why the money went through a dozen shell companies into your private futures account?
If the first was a bomb, then this one was a nuke. The investors looked at Zhang Haoyu with rage instead of admiration.
Slander. This is pure slander. Proof? You got proof?
Mr. Wang will provide that.
Mr. Wang walked up, smiling, waved his phone.
Colleagues, I've hired the best legal and tech teams. They verified Miss Ye's data live. Also, I happened to get Mr. Zhang's Swiss bank statements. Mr. Zhang, forget about funding now. What you should worry is how many years you'll get for fraud.
Boss Wang's words broke Zhang Haoyu completely. His legs gave out. He collapsed on stage. The investors below turned into angry creditors. They swarmed in. Curses, demands, guards yelling. This top business summit became a total disaster.
Damn. His eyeballs busted. Even if he heals, he's done for.
Ye Binglan watched it all quietly. The man she loved and hated, admired and despised. Now torn apart like a dead dog, she felt no joy from revenge, just deep exhaustion and emptiness.
It's over. The day I dreamed of. I did it, but nothing's left.
Soon the crowd dragged Zhang Haoyu away like a tide. Only broken dishes remained. Bei Binglan knelt down, but her knees hit the cold floor. Crying silently, shoulders shaking hard. Goodbye to her foolish love. Goodbye to her ruined past.
Ha ha ha. This is my karma too.
Zhao Tiansheng walked up. He took off his jacket and draped it on her. Yi Binglan froze for a moment, but didn't turn around. After a long while, she finally asked,
That intel, how'd you get it?
Revenge is done. Why not celebrate? Still stuck on this?
If I don't know, I can't sleep tonight. I went over it all, but can't figure out who could overnight dig up his deeply hidden records.
Zhao Tiansheng saw his stone eyes, paused for a moment, and told half the truth.
Wanna know? It's actually simple. I just called the CEO of Swiss Bank.
What?
Zhao Tiansheng shrugged, like it was no big deal, and said,
Oh, forgot to mention, I'm their biggest private depositor. I just said I was worried about my fund's safety. Asked him for a favor, a report on all suspicious Chinese client transactions.
Simple as that.
Can't exactly tell you. I cheated with the system. But buying an info highway with money, that's a solid CEO move, right?
Well, not that simple. I also bought out the company running Zhang Haoyu's servers. Their backend data naturally became mine.
This crushing power gap hits harder than any bold words. Ye Binglan looked at this man from pure shock to total admiration.
Lies, my queen. A day's a date. Don't look so down.
She looked at Zhao Tiancheng's wrinkled hand, then at his clear, youthful eyes. Yi Binglan paused, then placed her cold hand in his. He pulled hard, lifting her up, and said with a teasing tone,
To look at you, I'm dying soon, and I gotta pull you up.
His words made her blush slightly. She tried to pull away, but he held tighter.
Where are you taking me?
He led her toward a private elevator.
A date. You can't say no.
The elevator didn't go up or down. It stopped at an unmarked floor. But the doors opened. Before her was a sky garden under glass.
This is...
No fancy lights in the garden, just thousands of fireflies, dancing among the flowers and plants, like rivers of stars. A soft grass beneath her feet, the air filled with flowers and earth. In the center, a small table with white cloth, a candle lit, and a dewy bottle of champagne.
I figured, you don't want to go out there to face all that. So I went ahead and found you a place to hide.
Zhao Tianxiang turned to her, his eyes no longer his business edge, just softness.
No one else is here. I got stuff covered. Throw or smash, your call.
Why be so good to me?
Because I see in you my younger self's shadow. Just as stubborn as me, but better.
Worst sweet talk ever.
Yeah? Let me try again.
Zhao Tianxiang set down his glass and stood before Ye Binglan. Fireflies glowed like stars behind him.
Before, you wore your armor to fight. From now on, you can let it go.
His tone was solemn, like a vow.
Even on my last legs, I'll still have your back. Enough to keep you safe till you stand.
Her smile froze slightly as she watched his earnest face. Hearing these words, not sweet talk, but more comforting, her heart skipped a beat. She looked away from his gaze and sipped her wine, choking to hide her nerves.
Old man, keep talking like that. I might believe you.
I want you to, because I mean it.
The air seemed to freeze. She looked at his face so close, feeling his sincerity. The last ice in her heart melted. She took a breath, as if making a big decision, stepped forward, on tiptoes. As Zhao Tiansheng watched in shock, Ye Binggang leaned in and kissed his cheek.
He froze up. Mind went blank.
She kissed me. Holy shit, she kissed me.
Seeing him stunned, Ye Binggang smiled beautifully, eyes full of mischief.
Have one more. The night's still young, Mr. Zhao.
Here it comes. What's the grand prize gonna be? I'm not asking for youth. Just make me 10 years younger. Guardian Seal. Sounds pretty fancy, but what's it do? What? It shares 50% of my body's burden? So half my health problems. Go to her now?
Right then, a wave of relief rushed through Zhao Tiancheng's body. He felt like Half his load was gone. His steps felt light. Breathing got way easier. Meanwhile, Ye Binglan smiled at him beautifully, but swayed just slightly. She rubbed her lower back, then frowned a bit. Confused for a second.
Weird. Why does my back ache suddenly? Did I wear heels too long today?
Watching her fidget, his mind was blown.
What the hell, system, you bastard? What is this? I win over the girl, and she gets my back pain too? If she finds out, she'll kill me.
She forced a calm look at him. He seemed so refreshed now. She got playful.
One little kiss made you this happy? You look years younger now.
Zhao Tiansheng broke into a cold sweat, forcing a nervous laugh.
Hey, hi. Yeah. Everyone, first time someone's been this forward. Unforgettable.
Looking at her, in the prime of her youth, now, without knowing, she's sharing his pain. Mixed feelings, touched, yet guilty for deceiving her.
No, for her sake. I gotta get healthy. Or she'll end up in the hospital with me. What am I then? A monster.
Just then, Zhao Tiansheng's phone suddenly buzzed. He glanced at the caller ID. His face darkened.
What?
Chairman, bad news. In the hours since you left the office, company shares were bought up. Hostile takeover, 15%. Now Zhao Kun's father, your brother Zhao Haoming, got Wei Dong and some directors in a meeting now to remove you.
Zhao Tiansheng's eyes turned sharp as blades. He hung up, stares at the board meeting alert. But his lips curled up.
Now the old man just sent the son to jail, and his dad jumps right out. Good. Saves me the trouble.
Ye Binglan watched his face. She stretched lazily, but pulled her back.
Ouch. How'd I tweak my back? What's up? Who's the fool that pissed off old Zhao?
Ooh, old Zhao now, huh? What's next? Gonna call you Zhao Zhao? Ahem, no big deal. My useless little brother wants to chat.
Zhao Tiansheng hung up, face calm as ever, but with pure confidence.
We're brothers. If he shows no mercy, don't blame me either. Time to suit up.
The boardroom was packed with directors. Zhao Haoming and CEO Wei Dong sat up front. Both looked sure they'd won. Zhao Tiansheng walked in with his cane, all eyes on him. Stunned, he strode in slowly. Behind him, in sharp business attire, Ye Binglan, full presence. Zhao Haoming saw him and faked a smile. He stood to greet him.
Brother, you finally made it. I thought you'd abandoned your own company.
Zhao Tiansheng walked up, didn't sit, just tapped the table with his cane.
My people aren't here yet. What's the rush?
Chairman, everyone here is a board member. Who else did you invite?
Just then, the door opened again. In walked Qin Rusha in a white coat, and Xia Wanwan streaming on her phone.
Doctor, what's Zhao pulling here?
Zhao Tiansheng, what do you think this board is?
Oh, nonsense. Zhao sat down slowly, but ignored his outburst and asked Wanwan.
Hey, Wanwan, how's the signal? Got enough fans tuning in for the show.
Don't worry, Grandpa Zhao. The millions watching all waiting to see you clean house. Chat's wild.
In Xia Wanwan's stream, comments flooded in, full of eager viewers saying,
First time watching a board meeting live. This is good.
Front row seats. I heard the old man's getting kicked out by his brother. For real.
Get a good angle. If they fight, getting close. I'll tip big.
LOL, he brought a streamer to a board meeting. He's lost his mind. Looks like today's gonna be a mess.
Zhao Haoming and Wei Dong turned red. I realized Zhao Tiansheng was gonna expose them. Shame him live.
Zhao Tiansheng, company business, and you're streaming it. But you've lost your mind. I say we vote right now to remove Zhao as chairman.
I agree. Chairman Zhao chases women, spends wildly. He took company funds, gave cash to 3 random women. This behavior has seriously hurt all shareholders.
All right. I've worked with this group for decades. I won't let some women cost us on blind bets.
Wake up, old Zhao. At your age, don't let some gold diggers ruin you.
The room erupted in chaos. The board who once bowed to Zhao, who now turned on him, all eyes aimed at the 3 girls behind him.
Comments flooded Wanwan's stream, all one-sided. Blowing billions on girls, old man's wild.
These girls are no good either. Fake faces, gold diggers.
He's going broke soon. Can't ride his coattails now. I'm out. I thought there'd be a twist. Just some senile old fool chasing love. Boring.
No, wait. Mr. Zhao's not like that. Trust me, please.
Brother, see that? That's human nature. You're old, and no one follows a dying man. Now, take your 3 little toys and get out with dignity. For your past service, I will let you retire in peace.
Zhao Tiansheng slowly raised his head. All the blame, the lies, but not a trace of anger. He just stared at Zhao Haoming calmly, like watching a clown.
Done?
Xia Wanwan's livestream viewers kept rising. Hit 3 million, say something. 3 million. All saw in his cold, deadly stare. A storm was coming.
You done? It seems you've really lost it, big brother. It still won't face reality. Fine then, but don't blame me for cutting ties. Alright, the sword director's out.
The men came to grab him. He looked up. Not at him, then turned his gaze to CFO Wei Dong, asked calmly.
Wei Dong, you said I took over 100 million to help these girls.
Isn't that true? These investment records, everyone's on record. You can't deny.
But then, Ye Binglan's cold voice cut him off. He had Zhao Tiansheng's signal. She pulled up a file. on the big screen.
Wait, before accusing the chairman, shouldn't you take a closer look at where these funds actually came from?
On the screen, all the bank records show up clear. Every fund source points to one name, Zhao Tiansheng.
The media buyout paid with Mr. Zhao's art auction funds. The med fund from Mr. Zhao's overseas property gains. In short, start to end, the chairman spent his own money. Not a dime from the group.
The room felt like a bomb went off. All the board members froze. Wei Dong started sweating. He fought back.
You're lying. These records are fake. I checked the chairman's accounts. All his liquid assets combined are 200 mil tops. So how could that cover billions more? He must have used company funds.
Ouyong's words made the stunned board waver again. Doubt filled their eyes, and Xia Wanwan's stream comments got confused again.
Yeah, the CFO has a point. Where's the money from? It can't just appear, right?
I knew there'd be a twist. The old man did use company funds.
Facing Wei Dong's last stand, Yi Binggang stayed calm. He looked at him like an idiot.
Wait, looks like your reports aren't up to date.
On the screen, a slide flips. The left side shows 50 million to buy her MCN. And on the right, after revival, in just 1 month, through live stream sales and ads, 300 million in profit.
Wait, you only saw the 50 million spent, but you missed how that 50 million turned into 300 million.
He paused, scanned the room, then dropped the truth that shocked everyone.
And my revenge money. Not from company funds, not from the chairman's pocket, but from what we earned.
The room went dead silent. First investment profits funded the second and third. Snowball effect, and not a single investment failed.
Board members, I'm Zhao Tiansheng. You know what I can do. Want to push me out still? Go ahead, try. But trust me, won't be long. I'll be back here soon. But by then, you won't be shareholders.
Xia Wanwan's stream went crazy. Waves of awe and praise flooded the screen. They stared at the harsh numbers, hearing the board members gasp. They knew they lost. Crushed. Just then, the silent Qin Rushu, at Zhao Tiansheng's nod, quietly placed the pen next to the mic.
I'm reporting Zhao Haoming and Wei Dong in their hostile bid for Tiansheng. They committed insider trading.
At this, all gasped. Zhao Haoming and Wei Dong turned pale instantly.
That's a lie. Proof? Oh, no proof means slander.
Oh, I have proof. This recorder came from Qin Ruxu's hospital. Let the whole nation hear what you said.
The insider trading talk on the pen played out loud.
Plans on track. Those old guys lose shares. I've quietly bought up 5% through offshore accounts. Now we just wait for the news that he's dying. Stock hits rock bottom. Then we swoop in and close the deal dirt cheap.
Not enough. We need him dead faster. To that Dr. Qin woman. She rents from Zhao Tiansheng, right? If she keeps him alive longer, that's a problem. We gotta make her back off. Or kick her out of the hospital.
That's not easy. She's the attending now.
Idiot. She handles his daily meds, right? Talk to the pharmacy. We'll swap his heart meds for mannitol, lethal mix. No one will ever know. When the old man drops from a heart attack, all the blame falls on her. Two birds, one stone.
The moment the tape ended, the whole room went dead silent. If the fraud earlier only shocked the board, this blatant power grab left everyone cold with fear. Hearing his own vile voice, Zhao Haoming's legs gave out. He collapsed to his knees, looking at his two old allies, now sprawled on the floor like dogs. Zhao Tiansheng slowly rose. He walked to Xia Wanwan's camera.
Say something. As long as I'm here, Tiansheng Group will never fall to backstabbers.
He ignored the contract. Instead, he took a pen from Ye Binglan.
Binglan, and that 10-year plan you submitted. New media and health industry acquisitions. I've read it. It's solid.
I'm approving it now. Say something. By the chairman's authority, I announced Tiansheng Group will launch a 10 to billion strategic fund, going all in on new media and health industries. Xia Wanwan's chat exploded with praise. Zhao Tiansheng nodded, looked into the camera, calm and commanding, as if declaring to the world, Tiansheng's future starts now, with me and my new partners. After the chaos today, the villa feels so quiet tonight. Wanwan and Ruosui on the couch, scrolling their phones, watching Tiansheng Group's board, trending like crazy, gasping now and then.
Yigang is so cool. Look at this shot. They're calling her the finance queen. 5 million new fans overnight.
Mr. Zhao's plan was brilliant. The tide has turned.
Unlike the lively room, Zhao Tiansheng was slowly making himself some herbal tea.
Man, what a day. Gotta recharge the old school way. I'm getting better, but still pretty weak.
Just then, Yi Binglan, in silk sleepwear, her face completely blank. Her steps were stiff, with a hint of hidden exhaustion.
Yigang, come look. Top trending.
Yi Binglan waved it off and walked to the water cooler. She skipped the cold water and hit the hot button.
Yeah, I know. No big deal.
Xing Rushe, being a doctor, noticed something was off.
Binglan, you look pale. Too tired today?
I don't know what's wrong. Since this afternoon, I've felt off. My shoulders ache. Knees feel cold too.
Ye Binglan rubbed her shoulder, confused herself. As she spoke, he grabbed a glass. Then from the tea jar, she grabbed some goji berries, dropped them in. The room went dead silent. Xia Wanwan and Qin Rushui looked stunned, staring at Ye Binglan's goji water.
Sis Binglan, don't you hate this? Old folks' juice?
Ye Binglan held the cup, froze up too, eyed the red bits. Totally lost.
Yeah, why'd I grab goji? I wanted coffee to wake up. My body just moved.
In the kitchen, Zhao Tianxiong had just made his health tea. Watching this, he almost dropped his cup. Cold sweat broke out fast.
Holy crap, no way. Even habits can sync up. This system is way too crazy.
Just as Zhao felt most guilty, Ye Binglan held that cup of goji water. She couldn't explain. Walked slowly toward him, eyeing him with deep suspicion.
Oh, Zhao, come here. Got a question. Hey, what's going on? My body's been acting weird since yesterday. Did you do something to me?
Facing Ye Binglan's her piercing gaze, Zhao Tianxiong's alarms went off.
She noticed. Well, a woman this smart. How could she stay fooled forever, making her share this old man's pain? I already owe her so much.
Just then, a cold, hostile vibe hit him from her. Zhao Tianxiong's guilt grew even deeper.
I can't tell her the truth, but I can't keep lying to her with that careless act.
Zhao Tianxiong took a deep breath, wiped that smug look off his face. His eyes turned serious and sincere. He raised his herbal tea and gently clinked Ye Binglan's cup. A soft clink echoed.
Binglan, there are things I can't tell you yet. But trust me, nothing I do will ever hurt you.
He tried to dodge with sincerity, but Ye Binglan wasn't letting it go. She slowly shook her head, looking helpless yet amused.
Mr. Zhao, you know what? This afternoon at the office, while handling the acquisition, I yawned 3 times without thinking.
Oh?
So I had my assistant check your schedule. Turns out, every single day, you nap at 3 p.m. for half an hour.
Zhao Tianxiong's heart sank hard.
And when I was signing papers today, my right pinky kept lifting up on its own. That little habit exactly like yours.
Zhao Tianxiong was speechless. He went quiet, sweat beading at his temples. Wanwan and Ruoxue held their breath, frozen by the tense mood. Standoff. Watching Zhao Tianxiong back down, a sharpness in Ye Binglan's eyes faded, turning to a sigh.
I don't know what secrets you're hiding. Let's talk in my room.
After Ye Binglan dropped that loaded line, she turned and went upstairs. Zhao Tianxiong watched her swaying figure. His heart raced like crazy.
Damn. Is this a trap or a love affair? No, or not. As a man, how can I not go? Die for a beauty worth it.
When he made up his mind, he limped up after her. In the living room, Xia Wanwan and Qin Ruoshu stared, eyes full of shock and gossip.
Oh my god. Sister Yelan made a move. She invited old Zhao to her room.
Maybe they're just talking private business.
Xia Wanwan's face screamed, yeah right, but she didn't dare move.
What business needs a bedroom talk? A man and a woman, sparks flying.
You're so worried. Go check it out then.
Only a dim bedside lamp was on. The air was filled with Ye Binglan's faint scent. She wasn't on the bed, but leaning by the window, holding a document.
Well, this is your first medical report. Diagnosed with late-stage cancer. Less than 3 days to live, but now you're alive and well. Even more energetic than young guys.
Ye Binglan slowly walked up to him. She reached out her hand and brushed his gray hair.
It turned black. Your body is getting younger somehow. And this strange bond between us.
She looked up, eyes locked on him, and asked slowly.
Tell me, what's the price of your miracle? What part do I play in all this?
Facing those eyes that saw through him, Zhao Tianxiong knew lies were useless. He stayed quiet, then let out a sigh.
I don't know how to explain. But I just know my life is tied to all of you in ways I can't understand. Especially you. We're linked now.
He gazed at her, eyes full of guilt and warmth.
Every time I get better, it seems tied to you. But please believe me, I never wanted you to pay the price for me.
She listened quietly, asked nothing more, just from his words. She felt his heavy guilt. But then she smiled, a charming smile, with a hint of love and queenly mischief.
Silly. You think I'd care about that?
You don't blame me.
Ye Binglan shook his head, fingers tracing his new black hair, eyes gleaming with danger and charm.
I just blame you for hiding things from me, carrying so many secrets alone. You forgot. You promised me a garden where I could run wild.
Ye Binglan sat closer, her warm breath almost on Zhao Tianxiong's face. Her voice held an undeniable command.
So you're saying we're linked together. You're healing because I share your burden.
Sorry. Ye Binglan chuckled softly, that laugh full of pride and entitlement.
Sorry? No, you should say thank you. My man is pain. I share it, as I should.
Those words, my man, made Zhao Tianxiong's mind go blank, heart pounding wild. Ye Binglan shifted tone. His gaze turned playful and hungry.
But since we're linked, Since we sink, just sinking daily habits isn't nearly enough.
He took Zhao Tianxiang's hand. Looking at the stunned Zhao Tianxiang, licked his lips.
Sit down. Let's do a deeper sink test.
Ye Binggang lay down slowly and turned off the light, but his eyes still sparkled.
Let me see. My heartbeat, my breath. Can my everything really sync with yours?
Wanwan and Ruosha, like two kittens, ears pressed to the door, listening inside.
They synced. Maybe Mr. Zhao just got tired of sitting. So they're talking lying down.
Don't move. Let me feel this. How far have we synced? Ruokshu, is this a business talk? This is clearly a sync test, and Sister Ye Gang is leading it. So intense.
Wait, Mr. Zhao's that good? That's not terminal at all.
Hey, Ruokshu, you're a doctor, right? You think at old Zhao's age, could this put him in danger?
Nonsense. He's in great shape now. His stamina must have synced too.
Night passed. Next day, noon at the manor. But next morning, Xia Wanwan and Qin Ru showed with dark circles under their eyes. Sat at the table, glancing at Ye Binglan's bedroom door. Faces full of awe.
Sis Ru Shu was so loud last night, I felt the whole villa's Wi-Fi shaking with them.
That's called resonance. It's just physics.
Totally normal. Just then.
Click. Ye Binglan's door opened. She walked out glowing. Skin so dewy, fresh, eyes lazy and satisfied. Then Zhao Tianxiang stumbled out of her room. Eyes sunken, face pale, lips cracked, legs shaking as he walked, like a breeze could knock him down.
Classic. The ox drops dead, but the field stays fine.
Zhao Tianxiang sat down weakly, feeling drained. Ye Binglan sat beside him, pushing a bowl of hot porridge to him.
Rick, I had the kitchen make you tonic porridge. What's wrong? Didn't sleep well.
Sleep well? Yeah, right. You two have no shame.
Sister Ye got eaten first. Am I gonna be next on the menu? Sister Ye, old Zhao looks pretty worn out. Is he okay?
It's nothing. I just took back what was mine from him. He wouldn't tell me about the sink thing.
Sink? You two synced before?
Well, medically speaking, long-term sinking does strain the older partner. But no worries. Eat more oysters and chives. Builds up your stamina.
Zhao Tianxiang nearly spat his food. His face turned beet red.
You three, cut it out. I have my pride, okay? We just had an academic talk last night. Though the process was kinda similar.
As breakfast wrapped up, Qin Rusha set down her fork.
Mr. Zhao, from a medical view, your body's changes are alarming. I must look after you. Come to the hospital now. Get a full body checkup.
Zhao saw her look that said she'd drag him there. He smiled bitterly.
Just woke up and gotta run. Good. Check how I'm doing now. How's the recovery?
Thanks, Dr. Qin. He's our shared asset now. All three of us. We can't have more problems.
Right. Shared. Focus on the back and kidneys. Okay?
Did you hear me? From now on, your body's not just yours anymore. You sleep early. Jog with me starting tomorrow. No excuses. Got it?
Zhao Tianxiang stumbled, nearly slid off his chair.
Amid the laughter,
Qin Ruosha pushed him out the door. At Renai Hospital, Qin Ruosha ran every test on Zhao Tianxiang herself. Reading the results, she saw the rejuvenated numbers. The eyes wild with scientific wonder.
Blood oxygen, red cell activity. All markers point to someone in their 20s. This isn't a medical miracle. This defies life science.
Qin Ruosha worked late in the lab, but they didn't know. A huge plot was brewing right outside. A young man in a tailored suit, arrogant and cold, stood at the hall's end, watching cold. Behind him stood Director Liu, whom he bailed out.
Young Master Xiao, you saw it yourself. That little slut, Qin Ruosha, has that old bastard Zhao Tianxiang. Totally head over heels. And I heard Zhao Tianxiang's health is coming back. The medical world calls him a miracle.
Pa, a man who should be dead shouldn't come back.
Xiao Tian recalled a few days ago. His useless cousin Zhang Haoyu, even beyond recognition, crying and kneeling, begging for revenge.
Zhang Haoyu's a loser, but still backed by my Xiao family. Zhao Tianxiang and that woman Ye Binglan could eat my family's dog in front of all China's investors. That's slapping my face. Is everything set?
It's all set. We've bought off a lot of media. And our people in the medical board are ready. Just say the word. Qin Rushu using banned drugs and running illegal human experiments, that's huge news. It'll blow up the internet. Zhao Tianxiang cares about the women around him more than anything, right? So I'll start with his most trusted miracle doctor. Destroy her. That's like slapping Zhao Tianxiang right across the face.
Xiao Tian nodded, eyes cold and cruel.
Good. Let's see. This old fool needs women when they can't save themselves. What can he do?
He took out his phone and dialed.
Do it. I want Dr. Qin Rusha, a hated monster.
At exam room, Qin Rusha, she looked at Zhao Tianxiang's improved data and smiled warmly.
All right, Mr. Zhao, the initial tests are done. Based on the data, your body's recovering great. It's a miracle.
Zhao Tianxiang got dressed and saw her happy face. He teased her.
So does that mean last night's research was fine too?
Take it easy on that. Too much hurts the cells.
Just as things got flirty and light, Qin Ruoshu's phone went crazy. A coworker was calling.
Hey, Shaoli, what's up?
On the line, Shaoli sounded panicked, almost in tears.
Chin, it's bad. Check the trending news. Now.
Qin Ruoshu's heart sank. She hung up and opened the news app. Below the headline was a detailed report with photos. It called Zhao Tiansheng's recovery a horrifying illegal experiment. They painted Qin Ruoshu as someone ruthless, playing with lives, and also had photos, carefully edited and blurred. Even a fake list, marked high-risk banned drugs. Qin Ruoshu froze. Her phone hit the floor. She went pale.
This is lies. Slander.
Zhao Tiansheng grabbed the phone and scanned the article. His eyes turned ice cold.
A vicious move. This isn't just bad press. They don't want money. They want to destroy her.
Before they could react, the exam room door slammed open. Dean Wang burst in with staff and guards. Reporters swarmed in behind them.
Qin Ruoshu, you're accused of serious medical ethics and legal violations. On behalf of the hospital, you're suspended from all duties. Cooperate with the investigation now.
Dr. Qin, did you use banned drugs on Chairman Zhao?
Was he your guinea pig? How do you sleep at night?
Qin Ruoshu stumbled back in fear, helpless.
No, I didn't use any banned drugs. It's lies.
But her voice drowned in the accusations. She felt it now. When the whole world turns on you, that crushing despair. Just as reporters closed in on her, an old firm hand held her behind him. Zhao Tiansheng ignored them. Even the dean, he just fixed his cuffs and spoke like discussing the weather. To everyone.
The Tiansheng Group gives Renai over 30 million in equipment yearly, plus 100 million research fund.
He paused and slowly looked up. His gaze fell on Dean Wang, calm but scrutinizing.
My doctor, with my full consent, cured me with legal drugs. You can all see the results, but now he's being framed for testing on me. Dean Wang, logically speaking, don't you owe me an explanation first?
Zhao Tiansheng laid out the facts. I'm your donor. You touched my people here. But these words cut deep, harder than any threat. Lin Wang was bought off, but he knew Zhao Tiansheng was ruthless to the core.
Director Zhao, this isn't about whether it works or not. This is about ethics. Qin Ruoshu's actions have seriously crossed the line of medical ethics. We must answer to the public.
Dean Wang said, waving toward the door. Some suited, stern-faced experts walked in.
Dr. Qin Ruoshu, you're notified. A task force has been formed. You're now suspended. Here's your hearing summons. In 3 days, be there.
At the medical board hearing, elites from law and media, all eyes on Qin Ruoshu. Front row, Zhao Tian sat back, watching her suffer with a cruel smirk.
Scream all you want, then die. Today you'll learn what power is. That old man, Zhao, will watch his favorite get destroyed by me step by step.
On stage, the panel chief cleared his throat and began the hearing.
Hearing begins.
Lin Wang for the plaintiff. Let's look first. He put evidence on the big screen. In tears.
Experts, please look. This is from inside the hospital. The drug usage records. It clearly shows that. Qin Ruoshu repeatedly requested high-dose serum protease for Director Zhao, which is strictly restricted.
At this, the press section stirred, with barely contained buzz.
Big news. This is clear drug violation.
Looks like they got her this time. Qin Ruoshu is done.
Medical experts on the jury all frowned too, whispering.
Too reckless, too eager for fame. Young doctors these days, just for fame, they throw out basic medical ethics.
This dosage is way over the limit. But no matter the reason, she's gambling with the patient's life.
Dean Wang saw the crowd stirred up. He pushed harder with edited photos.
And look at these. Qin Ruoshu met Chairman Zhao late at night, many times. If there's no shady deal going on, why would they sneak around like this?
Photos out. The crowd got louder. If the list was the charge, these photos, they trashed her character. Eyes shifted from doubt, judging her private life. Facing these crafted lies, Ruoshu shook with rage. She shot up.
The report's faked. I only ordered standard nutrients. The photos are fake.
I never met that doctor.
Control yourself. This is cross-exam now. Just answer yes or no. Tell me, did you, without full clinical data, without ethics board approval, change Zhao Tiansheng's treatment?
Well, this is a trap. Zhao Tiansheng's recovery was beyond normal. Any treatment change can be twisted as unauthorized.
I adjusted for the patient's state. In real time.
Did you all hear that? She admitted it. She just admitted she changed the treatment plan on her own. She's gambling with the patient's life.
All the blame and doubt. Every stare turned toward Qin Ruoshu. She stood alone at the stand, defenseless. She closed her eyes. Zhao Tian saw this and smiled like a winner. Just as the chief raised the gavel to announce the verdict, the heavy doors got shoved open hard.
Witnesses aren't all here. Why decide without them?
Zhao Tiansheng walked in with his gold cane. Behind him was Ye Binglan, full presence, and Xia Wanwan, stone face. Zhao Tian saw him and scoffed. He leaned back.
The old fool's here. What, gonna throw a tantrum? This ain't your boardroom. Money won't help here.
He ignored him and looked toward the door, waved at that man.
My testimony is already on record. And now, I just brought some folks who want to thank Dr. Chen.
As he spoke, a dozen plain folks came in. Elderly with white hair, couples with babies, young teenagers. All their faces glowed with joy of a second chance.
Who are you people? This is a serious medical hearing. The outsiders leave now. Security.
One mother holding her child walked straight to the stand and knelt before stunned Qin Ruosha.
Chin, thank you. Without you, my child would be dead.
Her kneeling was like a signal. The others rushed forward. Surrounding Qin Rushu, heartfelt thanks echoed through the whole room.
Dr. Chen, the Foundation, you saved this old life of mine.
Miss Chen, thanks for getting me back to school.
This sudden scene sent reporters clicking like crazy.
Oh my god, what's this?
Foundation?
Plot twist, huge twist to this shot. This is today's big story.
Facing these people, who burst in crying, the whole hearing fell into total chaos.
Qin Ruoshu Medical Fund. I think I've heard of it. It was set up days ago to help poor patients with serious illness.
Now I remember. This fund was set up in secret, asking nothing back. Could it be him?
Xiao Tian watched the chaos. His face went pale. His planned trial in front of these folks would become a big joke.
Order. You're disrupting this hearing. Guards, get them all out of here.
Zhao Tiansheng walked to the center, grabbed the mic, scanned the room. His voice calm but strong.
Hey, the proof you want is right here. A doctor's worth. It should be proven by lives he saved. Dean Wang. You said Dr. Chen broke the rules by using high-dose serum protease. Alright?
That's right. The drug list is here. Solid proof.
Binglan.
Ye Binglan got it. She put a file on the big screen, a public purchase contract.
Her hospital records. In the past 3 years, no high-dose serum protease was ever bought. In other words, a drug that doesn't exist here. Lin Wang, I wonder. A drug, that's not real. Where'd you get it from?
Fake proof. This is all forged.
Wang Deifa, you're a disgrace to medicine.
Lin Wang stared at the contract. His mind went blank. Legs gave out. He collapsed in his chair, muttering to himself.
No way. This can't be. The contract was destroyed.
It was destroyed, but this one's just a fake. You walked right in. Your fault.
Zhao Tiansheng ignored him. He turned to Xiao Tian.
Xiao kid, I heard the one who framed me was sent by your cousin Zhang Haoyu.
I don't know what you mean. I just care about public health.
Oh yeah? Then you must not know. That half an hour ago, the Tiansheng Group's legal team bought all of Zhang Haoyu's companies.
Zhao watched Xiao Tian's face change, then twisted the knife.
Oh, I forgot. The one in charge is Ye Binglan. You know better than me how much she misses your dear cousin.
Xiao Tian shot up. His eyes could have killed Zhao. He knew he didn't just lose. He'd been crushed by his own dirty tricks. Xiao Tian glared at Zhao Tiansheng. His chest heaved, fists clenched wide.
Zhao Tiansheng, well played.
He said nothing more. He turned and left without looking back. He knew staying would only bring more shame.
Just like that? The Xiao family. Pathetic.
As Xiao Tian left, the panel chief on stage looked grim. She cleared her throat, trying to save face.
Order. Even if the drug list was forged, Qin Ruoshu still changed the treatment without approval. But that still breaks.
She wasn't finished. An old but strong voice came from the door.
Who says her treatment wasn't authorized?
Seeing this old man, every expert on stage stood up. Shock and awe on their faces.
Elder Zhang, why are you here?
Zhang Boan ignored them. He walked straight to Qin Rusha. He patted her shoulder gently.
Child, well done.
Teacher.
Then, he turned to face the panel. He placed a signed remote. Medical guidance form on the projector.
All treatment changes for Mr. Zhao, made by Dr. Qin Ruoshu, all done under my video call. I'll take all the blame. Anyone with objections can come find me.
Dead silence. If the patient's words were emotion, Yi Binglan's proof was law. Then Zhang Boan's arrival was authority from the top of the field. The panel chief saw the signature. Cold sweat soaked her back. She knew this was no longer her call to make.
A mistake. This was all a mistake. With your backing, Professor Zhang, there's no problem at all. I declare all charges against Dr. Qin Ruoshu are dismissed.
Right then, in Zhao Tiansheng's mind, the system chimed in.
Ding.
Now I got daily heal and magic resist. No more worrying about dying now. Done. This move saved someone and shamed the Xiaos. What a rush.
Let's go. Dr. Chin, this place is filthy. Let's go home.
A night falls. A villa glows bright. Tables full of food. Ye Binglan opens rare wine. Pours for everyone.
First, toast to Rusu's name cleared at last. The queen returns.
And to all of you, without you guys, I couldn't have made it.
Let's toast Chairman Zhao here. He crushed his rival and won the beauty too. Two birds, one stone, smooth move.
She sounds a bit jealous. Yao Tianxiong quickly grabbed his glass, looking noble.
I did it for justice. Besides, you're all key players in the company now. Your name is our name. I had to protect it.
1 over 2 in one go. One more is coming. This daily heal buff. Plus, the damage shield. I'm tankier than a fortress now.
Mr. Zhao, thank you. If not for you, I might have.
It's all over now. This won't happen again. I promise.
Xinru Waxue feels warmth inside. She nods firmly. 4 glasses rise. In the warm mood, they enjoyed this hard-won feast. Dinner ended. The 3 girls went to rest. He sat alone, thinking, weighing the fight with the Xiaos.
Xiao Tian took a big hit. He won't let it go. The Xiao family, Binglan should get ready now.
Just then, outside the window, a red dot appeared silently, landing right between Zhao Tiansheng's brows.
Hope you like Lord Long's gift.
Suddenly, Zhao Tiansheng in the study sensed something. He looked up fast, staring right at the sniper's spot. The assassin froze. Fear of being spotted gripped him at once. No time to think. He pulled the trigger. The silenced bullet cut through the night, shattering the study window. Just as the bullet was about to hit him, a pink energy shield flashed before Zhao Tianxiong. The bullet hit it with a soft clink and dropped onto the carpet. Zhao Tianxiong eyed the bullet, then the hole in the window. His eyes turned cold.
A sniper, not the Xiao family. This dirty style, going straight for the kill. This is dangerous.
A loud crash of glass broke the silence of the villa. 3 bedroom doors upstairs flew open.
What's going on? Mr. Zhao.
Just as they were about to rush out, Zhao Tiansheng shouted to stop him.
Stay inside. Get down. Away from windows.
Before he finished, more gunfire erupted. Bullets swept the second floor hall, debris flying off the walls. Xiao Wanwan and Qin Roushiu screamed at the horror. Back to the room, flat on the ground. Ye Binggang reacted fast. He rolled behind a load-bearing wall, hit the comm device on his wrist.
Oh Zhao, what's happening?
Enemy attack. At least 2 snipers. Southeast direction. High rise above 30 floors. Suppressing second floor. Targeting everyone.
The true love shield only works once. But they're doing full carpet fire over there.
We can't risk it.
Zhao Tiansheng flipped open the alarm. Links to security.
Team A, anti-sniper protocol now. Lock on their position. Team B, secure all entry points. No one in or out. Team C, get to my study.
The villa's defense kicks in. Alarms blare. Spotlights cut through the night sky. Sweeping the high ground, on a far rooftop, 2 killers watch the villa light up. Guards pour out from every corner. Both freeze.
Damn it. Bad intel. This ain't a house. It's a damn fortress.
Target's still alive. Keep firing. Cover the ground, team. Boss Long said, blood spills tonight. Team C forms a wedge. They escort Zhao Tiansheng out. Ye Binglan seizes a gap and rushes downstairs. Not a hint of panic.
Security's maxed out. The villa can stop rifle rounds, but not armor piercing. We're caged birds now.
No. They walked into my cage. Team A got a visual.
Sir, yes. 2 snipers locked via thermal.
Good. Tell them. Game over.
Just then, Yi Binglan's phone rings. Encrypted number.
What'd you say?
Yi Binggang hung up and looked at Zhao Tiansheng. His voice was dead serious.
Mr. Zhao, all artists under Xiao Wanwan and their families. 5 minutes ago, they all got bloody blades and a message.
What message?
Control your artists. One more word. Next time, it'll be their tongues.
Ye Binglan's words hit everyone like a hammer. Up on the second floor, Xia Wanwan couldn't hold back. She cried out to everyone.
This is insane. How can they do this? Those artists are innocent, and their families too.
Wanwan, calm down. Keep your voice down. Stay where you are. Right now, your safety comes first.
In the living room, Zhao Tiansheng's face turned dark. He ordered through his comm.
Team A, I need them alive. I want to know who sent them.
Boss, too late. They killed themselves.
The room went silent. Suicide right after failing the mission. The group behind this is ruthless, beyond what anyone imagined.
No sense. Whoever's behind this runs deeper than we thought. They can get military-grade weapons and soldiers ready to die.
No, that's not the point. The point is why they chose to threaten artists this way.
To scare us off, make us back down.
If it's just a scare, 1 bullet would do. They tried to take me out with a sniper, but also used these dirty tricks to threaten a bunch of civilians. Doesn't that seem off?
Zhao Tiansheng stood up and paced the room.
The sniper was to kill me. That's direct. But threatening artists is more like a warning. Like saying, I don't play by business rules. I play by street rules. I can hurt anyone you care about. They're setting the rules.
The rules?
Exactly. They're telling me. Business matters. They'll handle the street way. Xia Wanwan's media empire cut into their turf.
Xia Wanwan listened upstairs. Her tears slowly stopped. Fear in her eyes turned to anger.
Call the cops. Clear things up about those 2 bodies. Leave no loose ends. Also, check the streets for word. Who paid big to hire someone?
Zhao Tiansheng chose to fight back their way. Just then, the villa's doorbell rang. Everyone tensed up and aimed at the door.
Boss, there's a guy at the door, no weapon. Says he's got an invite for you.
They shared a look. Both caught off guard.
An invite?
Minutes later, a black and gold invite was handed to Zhao Tiansheng. Zhao Tiansheng opened it. Bold letters brushed across the page. Mr. Zhao Tiansheng, new to the game, a drink awaits. To welcome you in.
Master Long. It's him.
Upstairs, Xia Wanwan and Qin Rushu crept down carefully, still shaken up.
Who's Master Long?
The Shadow King of showbiz. Every big name in the industry has ties to him somehow. He stays off camera, but everyone plays by his rules. They say he's ruthless, built his empire on dirty work, then went legit. But deep down, same old tricks.
So first the sniper and threats. Then the invite. Doesn't add up. Why would he expose himself?
Zhao Tiansheng said nothing. He flipped the card over. On the back, but there was a small evidence bag with a deformed bullet inside and a note beneath it. Heard a thief broke into your place. Nearly hurt you. Small gift. My regards. Stay safe.
He gave us the proof.
The room went ice cold. This isn't just a taunt. It's a blatant insult and threat.
No, it's not proof. He's telling me. I sent the man. I gave him the bullet. But I can hand you the proof. Means you can't touch me. Tonight was just a hello.
This is way too bold.
Drop the card and bullet on the table.
It's a power move. He's telling me. He's the law in this city's scene.
He picked up the card, flicked it with his fingers.
A trap. Interesting. Looks like Master Long wants to meet me and talk about who makes the rules.
You can't go. It's too dangerous. They don't play by the rules. Don't expect them to reason.
England's right. If they dare to use a sniper, they have no conscience. We should hand over this card and bullet
To the authorities right now. And then what? Tell them some guy called Lord Long sent us a gift? We don't even know his real name. This card won't even count as evidence.
Zhao Tiansheng stood up and walked to the window. He gazed at the calm night outside.
And you think staying home keeps you safe? He sent a sniper here today. Tomorrow he could stage an accident. On your way to work, you can't hide. Those men like him. The more you fear him, the bolder he gets. The only way is to hit him so hard it hurts. So hard he won't dare try again.
You mean you're going?
Of course, he wants to talk rules with me. Then I'll tell him, from now on, the rules in this city are mine.
His words rang with power, but the tension didn't ease.
I get what you mean, but this isn't business. Going alone is too risky.
He invited me, Zhao Tiansheng, alone. I'll handle this alone.
Zhao Tiansheng turned. He faced the three, gentle but firm.
Just stay here at the villa. Don't go anywhere. This place, it's the safest spot in the world now.
But none of them backed down. Xia Wanwan stepped up first. No fear in her eyes, just rage and grit.
This is aimed at my company. Those artists are my people. I run the company. I have to go.
Mr. Zhao, forgot our deal? We're business partners. The enemy's at our door now. You're cutting out your top advisor? Fighting alone? I won't allow it.
Last, Qin Rushu opened her medkit, checking the supplies.
I'm a doctor. If I can't protect my patient, what's the point of being one? Wherever you go, your doctor has to be me.
3 speeches, 3 different roles. One shared resolve. Together till the end. Zhao Tiansheng watched. These 3 stubborn girls. His heart stirred deeply.
What the hell? This ain't right. They should have just obeyed. And just obey me. Why do they all look ready for war? My damn charm.
Zhao Tiansheng knew talking was pointless. He sighed deep and finally nodded.
Fine. Since you've all decided, then from now on, we're a team. Bingang. We got 3 days till the banquet. I need you to dig up everything on this boss Long. Find it all. Listen, I want all his business records, ownership of all his companies, his finances, and any dirty secrets we can expose through legal means to burn him.
Got it.
1-1. Contact all the threatened artists and families. Top-level security. Now, also, use your media to expose Boss Long's dirty tricks. How he crushed newcomers. Find it all. I want the public outraged.
On it.
Ruok's way. All the emergency gear ready. Also, use your teacher's connections. Help me reach the health and safety officials. Tell them, I suspect some clubs in this city have serious safety violations. On behalf of our group, we want to help with a surprise inspection.
Each took their role. The team kicked into gear. The next night, Ye Binglan, exhausted, dropped a thick file in front of Zhao Tiancheng.
Got it all. Dragon's real name is Long Jinshan, is Longtang Empire. The main cash source is an illegal underground scam ring.
A scam?
Yeah, that's his lifeline. But he buried the evidence deep. Hard to get solid proof.
No evidence? Then, we make him hand it over himself.
What do you mean?
He likes playing outside the rules, right? Then I'll play a bigger game with him. Hello, old Chen? Connect me with the National Cybersecurity Contest Committee.
24 hours till Dragon's banquet. Ye Binglan stood before the screen. It showed Longtang's tangled ownership web. She pointed at a node on screen.
Longtang's cash flow lies more on that underground betting ring. I've had Tiansheng's venture team reach out to smaller studios that work with Longtang.
The terms?
Simple. Tiansheng offers them funding and channel support, helps them break free from Longtang. But when the time comes, they work with us to cut off Longtang's theaters and distribution. Pull the plug.
Cut off his roots. Dragon thinks I'll fight him head on, but Binglan's digging under him, turning the tables.
Meanwhile, Xiao Wenwan held her tablet. Xiao Wenwan held her tablet, briefing Zhao Tiansheng on the PR war.
Mr. Zhao, as you ordered, I reached out to artists Longtang blacklisted. They were scared at first, but after we promised legal and security help, the three agreed to step forward for anonymous interviews.
Wenwan scrolled the screen. It showed viral article headlines. 10 years in, forced down, the unfair contracts I faced, the godfather who killed dreams.
Online backlash against Longtang has begun. No names dropped yet, but the fire's lit.
Qin Ruosha walked in. She handed Zhao Tiansheng a file.
My professor reached down to the head of health and safety. They said they got several tips lately on club hygiene issues. Tomorrow night, they'll inspect some KTVs across the city and bars. A routine, surprise health inspection.
3 fronts. 3 sharp blades, straight into Long's empire. Just then, Zhao Tiansheng's phone rang. An unknown number. He put it on speaker. A distorted, deep, raspy voice came through.
Zhao Tiansheng, you've been too busy. The game hasn't started and you're cheating. I don't like that.
To me, legal is the only rule. Anything shady should stay down.
Good. Hope at tomorrow's dinner, your spine is as tough as your mouth.
This call was a warning and a challenge. Zhao Tiansheng stood up slowly, walked to the rack, grabbed a black suit he'd prepared.
Bing Gang, get the car.
Now.
He can't wait. Neither can I. Let's go.
The convoy stopped at a courtyard with no sign, just 2 stone lions by the gate. This is Dragon Lord's headquarters, the Dragon Gate Club. The 3 followed close behind.
Welcome, Mr. Zhao. Dragon Lord's been waiting at Tingyu Pavilion.
At the gate, 2 rows of burly men in black tank suits stood stone-faced. They all bowed to him. The lead man waved them in. His tone was firm. No questions.
Relax. Think of it as touring some fancy, old-school farmhouse restaurant.
They followed him deep inside. Every tank-suited guard they passed would all redeferent stop and bow to them, saying, Mr. Zhao, start to discipline.
This ain't a company. This is clearly a gang hideout.
Quiet. Stay alert. Watch out for any sudden moves.
They were led to an old tea house by the lake.
Mr. Zhao, Dragon Lord is inside, but Dragon Lord has a rule. Only you can go in alone.
All right then. The 3 stepped forward fast, blocking Zhao Tiansheng.
We're his advisors and doctor. We go with him.
That's Dragon Lord's rule.
All right. If that's Dragon Lord's rule, then I'll respect it.
He gave his cane to Ye Binglan.
Wait for me outside. Don't worry. These old bones won't fall apart that easy.
With that, he walked alone and pushed open the heavy door. Incense filled the tea room. An old man in white, with white hair but sharp eyes, stood with his back turned, focused on polishing an old clay teapot. He didn't turn, as if he knew who it was.
Zhao Tiansheng, I've been waiting.
Zhao Tiansheng sat across from him, watching him.
Master Long, such elegance, but I wonder why you called me here. For tea? Or for my blood?
Straight to the point, Mr. Zhao.
He set down the teapot, picked up boiling water, and began brewing tea.
That girl, Xia Wanwan, did cut into my turf. But to me, that business is just pocket change.
He raised his clouded but sharp eyes and stared at Zhao.
What I'm really after is you, Zhao Tiansheng.
Hearing those suggestive words, Zhao Tiansheng tensed up.
Damn, this old geezer. Does he want something with me?
That'd be way worse than getting killed.
I'm just an old man with 1 foot in the grave. What could Master Long want from me?
1 foot in the grave? Mr. Zhao, you're too modest.
Master Long grabbed a remote and pressed it. On the wall, a screen lit up. It wasn't some threatening footage, but Zhao's photos from this month on screen, from when Zhao left the hospital.
From a dying man's look to youth, to the fierce tycoon at the board meeting, to today, looking younger than any I've seen by far.
The last frame froze on a zoomed-in medical report. Circled in red, clear as day.
He dug up all this on me.
Master Long, you're well informed. It's just Dr. Qin's great skills. Plus I got lucky, that's all.
Long shook his head, eyes like a hungry wolf on its prey.
My men looked into it. Qin Ruoshua only used standard treatments. So tell me, Zhao Tiansheng, what's your secret to living forever? Give it to me. Half of China's show business. I'll split it with you. Or I'll tear you apart myself. Inch by inch. Find out on my own.
Long's words slithered like a cold snake, coiling around Zhao's ears.
Tear me apart, Long? Did you forget what century we're living in?
Looks like you want me to act.
I came here for dinner. Tiansheng Group's legal team and board all know about it. If I lose a single hair here, guess what? How much will Longtang Entertainment's stock crash tomorrow?
You think I care about that money?
Of course you don't. What you care about is your shady gambling ring.
The smile vanished from Long's face, replaced by raw killing intent.
So you did dig up some dirt. Zhao Tiancheng, you're even dumber than I thought.
He picked up a bronze bell and gave it a shake. The tea room door flew open. The 8 guards from outside blocked every exit in seconds. Each one slowly drew from behind a gleaming short blade.
Mr. Zhao, I admit you've got guts, but you got one thing wrong. In here, I am the rules. Stocks and lawyers are too far away. But my blade is close. Now, I'll ask you one last time. Your secret to long life, what is it?
Facing the closing blades, Zhao Tiansheng showed no fear at all. He even smiled.
Boss, your rules are outdated.
Zhao Tiansheng calmly took out his phone and set it on the table. He opened a live stream and pushed it to Long.
Check this out. It's fun.
The screen showed a live broadcast. Millions watching, young coders typing away at full speed.
Why show me this?
Easy. Boss Long, this year's finals are interesting.
Zhao Tiansheng tapped his phone and put the stream on speaker. Now the match is heating up. We can see Team Justice Sword, led by the legend K, has broken through 7 firewalls. Their target is the final server, an illegal offshore money site.
Long's face twitched slightly.
Long.
These kids are good, huh? I heard this site's server is well hidden. But the winners just need to find a flaw. Grab the money trail for money trail and hand it to the judges to win.
Oh, right.
I forgot. To keep things fair, we invited cybersecurity agents to judge the event and watch live.
Long's teacup shattered in his grip. Hot tea and blood ripped down. He felt nothing.
You set me up.
Long.
How is this a setup? I just support causes. For cyber safety, just a kind businessman. That website, if it's yours, better get your tech guys on it fast. And after all, time's running out. Just only left.
Zhao checked the countdown.
10 seconds left.
As Zhao Tiansheng's words faded, the countdown on the phone ticked away. Each second hit Long Ye's heart like a hammer. Veins bulged on his head, eyes bloodshot.
The livestream chat exploded with gifs and comments as the competition ended. Justice Sword Team won. They hacked the target server and sent all the data to the judges. The Cybersecurity and Crime Unit officials stared at the massive data on screen, faces turning dead serious. One grabbed the phone right away.
Long Ye's body shook hard. He jerked his head up, only madness and rage in his eyes.
Zhao Tiansheng, you think you've won?
I never make moves I can't win.
Ha, never makes moves he can't win, huh? My empire's gone, but you, Zhao Tiansheng, won't walk out of here alive. I don't care about stocks, don't care about cops. Today, he dies. I'll chop him up.
The 8's eyes flashed cold, raised their blades, and swung at the unarmed Zhao Tiansheng, slashing down. But then a loud bang. The wooden door was smashed open with a ram. Leading the charge was none other than Qin Roshu. Behind her, officers in uniform, holding riot shields.
Freeze. Hands over your heads.
Captain, it's them. Illegal detention, armed assault.
Joint Health and Safety Enforcement Unit. We got a tip. This place broke the rules badly. Drop your weapons. Hands up, down.
Blades froze midair. Half a step from Zhao Tiansheng, officers rushed in and took them all down. Master Long was stunned. He stared at the three women. He sighed.
I lost. You had them send the location all along. Not to you. I lost to them.
An officer walked up to him, showed his badge and a warrant.
We suspect your business here is linked to a major gambling ring. Come with us for questioning. You lost to the times.
Master Long, your old rules are outdated. His back hunched. All his spirit seemed drained. Officers let him out. Zhao Tiansheng stood up slowly. Li Binglan, Xia Wanwan, and Su Ruoshui rushed to his side, gathered round.
Are you okay? Are you hurt? You scared us to death, Zhao. We thought we'd lost you.
Yi Binglan said nothing, but gripped Zhao Tiansheng's arm tight. Her knuckles turned white. Zhao saw the real worry on their faces. His heart warmed.
I'm fine. Just shaky hands. Let's go home.
Dragon Lord fell. It shook the whole business world. After a week of reshuffling, a new order has formed.
Breaking news. Long Xiaotian arrested for multiple crimes. Tiansheng Group announces a 10 billion fund to launch the New Era Entertainment Alliance.
Amazing, Sis Binglan. You're now the first CEO of the Alliance.
Our media company under you now has the biggest voice in the Alliance. You're the godmother of new media.
And this fund, backed by Tiansheng, built from Dragon Gate assets for victim legal aid and mental health recovery. My mentor heads it up, and I run the day-to-day. We can help more people now.
After all the storms, all three reached the top of their fields. Their eyes all turned to the old man by the fire, sipping his herbal tea. He looked older and weaker than a week ago.
The zinc side effects again? You've been getting worse these days.
You've got nerve. You three are each worse than the last. You're gonna be the death of me.
Just then, in Zhao Tiansheng's mind, the long-lost system chimed in.
Yes, finally. I knew you'd be the one to save me. True love's kiss. Ritual. System. What the hell now?
Zhao Tiansheng froze. His old face turned beet red.
Ask them for a kiss? Those three? I'm a 60-year-old man. How can I even ask that? System, you want me to die of shame?
The three girls watched Zhao Tiansheng's face shift, thinking he felt sick again.
Mr. Zhao, are you okay? Feeling bad again?
Zhao Tiansheng saw their worried eyes, then thought of that crazy system task. He steeled himself. Screw it. He cleared his throat, and spoke to them like a man facing death.
So, can you all kiss me?
Xia Wanwan, Ye Binglan, all froze like time stopped. Minds went blank.
Oh, Zhao, what did you say?
It's like a victory ritual thing.
Yeah, this lame excuse made their faces go from shock to trying so hard not to laugh. Xia Wanwan reacted first, seeing how awkward he looked. She burst out laughing. Then she gathered her courage and walked up to him first.
Okay then. My dear Zhao did so much for us.
I'll go first. Then Qin Roshu. She looked at Zhao Tiansheng, eyes soft and grateful.
Thank you for clearing all the obstacles for me. This kiss, a doctor's blessing for my dearest patient.
And last, Ye Binglan watched him with arms crossed, amused.
My turn now. My kiss doesn't come cheap.
The three gave him no time to react. Stepped up and wrapped around his neck, pressing their lips to his. A brilliant golden light wrapped around them instantly. Zhao Tiansheng felt his life force surging wildly. When the light faded, he was still the 60-year-old Zhao Tiansheng, but his hair was jet black now, eyes sharp as an eagle.
A miracle, a true medical miracle. Your body functions have fully returned to their peak state.
Grandpa Zhao, you'll never leave us again.
Zhao Tiansheng held Xia Wanwan in his arms and looked at Ye Binglan and Qin Roshu, feeling a peace he'd never known before.
Still 60 years old. This feeling isn't bad at all.
Zhao Tiansheng looked at the three beauties around him, a confident smile on his lips.
Yeah, I won't leave, because our story has only just begun.